We will have 2 days of council, today with the foreign ministers, tomorrow with the defense ministers, with the full agenda as usual, but let me start with 2 issues that are not on today's or tomorrow's agenda. First, we followed yesterday with great concern and feeling very close to the Italian authorities and militaries for the attack that they've had in Iraq, and we're following developments very, very closely there. And secondly, following the events in Bolivia, I would like to express clearly our wish that all parties in the country exercise restraint and responsibility and lead the country peacefully and quietly to new elections, credible elections that can let the people of Bolivia express their democratic will. Today with ministers we will address first and foremost the situation in Afghanistan after the elections, how we can contribute to peace and reconciliation but also development in the country. We will also have a discussion with the ministers on the security situation in the Gulf, looking in particular at the EU contribution to de-escalate tensions. And we will host the Prime Minister of Sudan for a discussion with him on how the European Union can best accompany the peace process and the recovery of the country. With the defense ministers tomorrow, we will address our missions and operations as usual, but also a new wave of PESCO projects and, as usual, the EU-NATO cooperation. So as you see, it's a very full agenda. I will meet you later today and then tomorrow as well for updates on what the ministers will decide.
Will you discuss sanctions against Iran because of the nuclear deal that seems to be...
As I mentioned, the discussion today will focus mainly on the security situation in the broader region of the Gulf. Obviously, we will address also the new developments on the implementation of the JCPOA, in particular with regards to the reports of the IEA.
What do you think of the threat of Turkey to release ISIS prisoners and bring them back to Europe?
That's not on the agenda for today. I'll meet you later.